Hello and welcome to SaltWire today for Thursday, June 29th. I'm your host, Kate Walker. The province is reminding Nova Scotians that a new federal tax will kick in this weekend. Starting Saturday, July 1st, residents will pay more for gas, diesel, and home heating fuels. Houston's team says they've been asking the federal government to delay the start of this new tax while Nova Scotians face inflation. The price of gas and diesel is expected to jump between 14 and 17 cents a litre. Part of Nova Scotia's plan to reduce greenhouse gas emissions includes things like moving more people to electric vehicles, closing coal-fired electricity plants by 2030, and moving to more renewable energy like wind and solar. The plan is called Our Climate, Our Future, Nova Scotia's climate change plan for clean growth. It has 68 actions, which the province says will create good-paying jobs and reduce people's energy bills. They say their plan will help achieve net zero emissions by 2050 without needing new taxes. The federal government is also implementing a second new tax that will be applied by the Nova Scotia Utility and Review Board on July 7th. That tax will require fuel producers and suppliers in Nova Scotia to make gas and diesel fuels cleaner by reducing their carbon content and is expected to further increase fuel costs. And speaking of the carbon tax, federal Conservative leader Pierre was in Halifax today to promise that his party would get rid of such thing and many others. Poilievre took the podium at the Marriott to let Haligonians know what kind of promises he would make if he were to win the next election. He took the opportunity to shun Justin Trudeau's leadership of the Liberal government and says the decisions that he's made have left Nova Scotians in turmoil and unable to afford basic necessities.
Pierre Poilievre-led government will bring in common sense change. I will bring home lower prices by axing the Trudeau carbon tax. That will lower gas, heat, and grocery bills. I'll lower income taxes so that people pay less and bring home more, and hard work pays off again. We'll bring home more affordable homes by incentivizing municipalities to speed up and lower the cost of building permits and free up land to build. We have the fewest houses per capita in the G7 under Trudeau.
Poilievre has started a petition online called Axe the Tax to try and put a stop to the July 1st gas hikes. A 15-year-old boy accused of stabbing two staff members at Charles P. Allen High School in Bedford has been granted bail after spending more than 3 months in custody. The judge ruled the boy could be released on a $100,000 bail order. Each parent pledged $50,000. The teen is on house arrest at his parents' homes, about 15 minutes apart. He can only leave the properties if he's in the company of a parent or step-parent, and Halifax Regional Police must be notified when he's going back and forth between the residences. The boy also had to deposit his passport with court administration. He cannot be within 25 meters of the high school or have any contact with the two victims of the stabbings, who were a vice principal and an administrative assistant. The teen is also prohibited from possessing weapons and can only use a knife for preparing or consuming food. Well, summer is here, and as the weather heats up, the city is opening outdoor pools and municipal beaches this weekend. The beaches, as well as the Bedford and Cole Harbour pools, will open Saturday, July 1st. The new Halifax Commons Aquatics facility will be opening soon, but there's no fixed date yet. The city says they'll also begin testing water quality for bacteria levels and monitoring blue-green algae at the supervised beaches Saturday up until August 31st. The province's Environment and Climate Change Department says there are 16 lakes that have been identified as having toxic blue-green algae so far this year, with all the reports coming in June. At this point last year, only 8 were identified. The department says it has to do with the hot and dry weather. The algae releases a toxin that can cause various symptoms in humans, but that can also kill a pet in a matter of minutes. So it's important for people to report any algae they think may be of the blue-green variety and avoid contact with the water. On to weather now. To see what's coming up with the forecast, we're going to check in now with our weather specialist, Allister Aalders.
It was another muggy one out here today, Kate, thanks to this persistent southerly flow. Thankfully, the radar helps me dodge these pop-up showers that really just come and go in a moment's notice, and we'll be dealing with a very similar pattern as we head through the Canada Day long weekend. This evening we'll have showers or drizzle, a risk of thunderstorms, and of course fog patches will be around with the temperature near 17 degrees and a southerly wind 20 kilometers per hour. Winds will be lighter throughout the day tomorrow, but the pattern much the same. Cloudy skies with fog patches, waking up on Friday morning with showers or drizzle and the temperature near 16 degrees. Into the afternoon on Friday, showers or drizzle, a risk of thunderstorms or embedded downpours, and we'll also have fog patches around with a high of 20 degrees except 15 along parts of the coast. We'll have those showers and drizzle hanging around for Canada Day on Saturday, so outdoor celebrations could be impacted. However, it won't be constant showers. They will just be coming in rounds like they have been for the last few days. So don't necessarily cancel your outdoor plans. Keep a radar handy. Watch those showers. As I mentioned before, they just pop up and go within a few minutes. So watch the radar this weekend if you have any outdoor plans. A bit concerned about fireworks because with the clouds and fog, visibility could be poor. So we'll have to keep a very close eye on that forecast. Kate.
Thank you, Allister. That's all for now. For more extended video and full online articles, stay tuned to saltwire.com. And you can find us on social media. I'm your host, Kate Walker. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Turn off the noise. Tune in to what matters. What matters is information you can trust. What matters is the news you can use to make life's big decisions. Informed healthcare choices, casting the smart vote, or opening that business. What matters is understanding the world around you. Let SaltWire connect you to what matters with unlimited access to the information you need for only $20 for the first year. Become a member today.